Hey there, so we're back, and I'm going to sort of do this one a little different. We're going to do this handheld, and of course we're talking about illusions and aging. That whole concept of how old are you? You're as old as you think. You know, we've talked about illusions in life before, and so many times the illusions like that someone would never be able to climb a certain mountain, right? Or someone would never be able to land on the moon. All those kind of things. They eventually become our reality. And so why can't this whole thing about aging be an illusion as well? And I think it is. Hi, this is David Essel. I'm going to first start off by telling you some stories, and stories about people that thought at one point they knew what it was like to be in a certain space at a certain age, and years later they find out that they were totally off. And I'm going to first share with you, I think it was out of St. Pete, Tampa area, Florida. About 10 years ago, I'm reading a story about a 96-year-old man, and he was in a nursing home, and he had just married, I think it was a 94-year-old woman. Now, both of them had been married several times before, and their partners had passed on. And he said at 96, while I was totally in love with everyone in my life that I had married before, I finally understand what true love is right now. And that's at 96. See, the illusion about love is that if you're lucky enough to find love and you lose it when you're 40 or 50 or 60 or 70 or 80, you'll never find it again. And here's a story about a guy that found it at 96. And this story can go across all ages and all examples. You know, there are people in their 80s that are writing a book for the very first time. My dad is one of them. Now, my dad, if he was an accountant, and if you would have said to him years ago that you have the ability to write a book, he would constantly say no. As a matter of fact, in his 70s, he was still saying no. And he's in his mid-80s now, and he's writing his book. And it's just incredible, right? We have people that are climbing mountains in their 80s and 90s. We have people that are swimming. What about Diana Nyad, the Olympic swimmer, who at 61 recently was attempting to swim between Cuba and Florida. 61. It wasn't too long ago that someone would say at 61, get ready for the wheelchair, if not the wheelchair, the rocking chair. You know what I'm saying? Aging is purely illusion. How much of it are you buying into? How much of what you're saying right now you can or cannot do simply because of your age? What it is, it's a rationalization, a generalization, and an excuse. If you think that because you're 60, 70, or 80 you can't find love, then that's your reality. But I'm telling you, it's an illusion. If you think because you're 40, 50, or 60 and you've never been in a gym and you couldn't really get an amazing body at this time in your life, that's an illusion. It might be your reality, but it's still an illusion. When we look at what keeps people young in spirit and young in mind, it's because they're growing, they're stretching, they're putting themselves in uncomfortable situations. They're joining organizations like Humanity or Habitat for Humanity and getting out in the community. They're going on missionary trips. They're doing things to stretch themselves. I have some friends that work out at the gym where I do, and they're in their late 70s, early 80s, and they're on trips all over the world, climbing Machu Picchu, climbing different mountains, doing all kinds of incredible quests. And they are younger in spirit than some friends of mine that are in their 40s. So this is going to be a short part 2 to the whole concept of illusion and aging. And I just want you to know that without a benefit of doubt in my mind, that this whole concept of aging is purely illusion. If you want to look at how to be younger, then think about some of these examples I've shared with you. How much are you stretching yourself outside of your box? How much is your life just simply a comfort zone? Are you willing to risk for love in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s? If you're not, then you're buying into the illusion that age has something to do with it. If you're not going back to school and you really want to, but you can't because, look, I'm 60, I'm 70, that's an illusion. So if you want to go to the grave, bringing with you the whole illusion that because of my age I can't do A, B, or C, then that's the way that you'll go. Otherwise, join the rest of the people in this world who are dynamic, who are inspirational, who are motivating, and who are motivated by getting out of their own way. You can do the same. Don't forget to sign up at YouTube for our, right here, you can get on our account, so every new video we send out goes directly to you. And if I can help you in any way whatsoever, break through the realities into new realities in life, break through your old illusions regarding aging or anything else that you would like to accomplish, talkdavid.com is the website, talkdavid.com. Okay? okay? I hope you're fabulous, and I hope when you look at this now, right now, share this video with people, get into the youth of life versus the aging of life. Have a great day.